This city is famous for its music scene, but visual artists also thrive here, including the sculptor we're about to meet, who has turned personal loss into triumph.
I could close my eyes right now and see the houses flipped over and the porch is gone. The saddest thing was my father leaning up against the Red Cross truck, and they were offering him water. The whole first floor was gone. The whole deck, everything just washed away.
There's more than one way to recover from a disaster like Hurricane Sandy, a storm that took so much from so many.
My dad died. It took him a year to fix the house. He drove back and forth from Philadelphia to the shore, and it wore on him. And a week before he moved into the house, he had a massive coronary.
Now, Laura Petrovich-Cheney is putting the pieces back together. She's a sculptor and collected barrels full of wooden debris, remnants of storm-tossed houses and businesses.
This was a little fruit box, and I guess it went in there like that. I'm not even sure.
From these ordinary scraps of wood, she creates intricate, quilt-inspired sculptures, block by block, restoring order to what was torn apart.
It's still got all this sand on it, but all this, I don't know whether that was tire tracks or just other wood bumping into other wood.
Even in her Asbury Park studio, where Petrovich-Cheney reconstructs hope and healing, the artist remains at the mercy of her materials.
It's completely unpredictable, even though I swear I measure, double check, everything is perfect by the numbers, but it just always changes because wood's living and breathing, and it just is very changeable.
And that's so much what this art is about. I mean, it came out of something that we could not control.
Correct.
The storm, right?
Yeah.
And that's part of this whole process?
Yes, it is. That I think in my head, I'm controlling it by making these little tiny, neat little squares that fit together, but they don't fit together perfectly.
The wood isn't altered much from how she found it, just cleaned and cut into shapes. The blocks held in place by these old irons.
I don't know, like I can see right now just by changing this, that this line is starting, that this piece probably has to go.
She considers each piece a sign of resilience, that even after heartbreak and hardship, life goes on.
The idea of this work is the physical action of hope, that things will be better. They'll be different, but they'll be better.